Hey guys, this is Derek Blue Collar Chess. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a Lichess study. So, what you're going to do is go over to this Learn drop down right here, okay? So, then you're going to go and you're going to scroll down to Study. You're going to click on that. And then, so you got this little drop down here, right? It says My Studies, Studies I Contribute to, My Public Studies, My Private Studies, My Favorite Studies. And what I like to do, so you're going to go over here to the green button, okay? And that's going to be create a study. So this is how you're going to create a study. You're going to hit that button. And then you can call it whatever you want. We're just going to call it Blue Collar Chess's study, make it easy. Visibility. So you can change visibility to public, unlisted, invite only. I like to do unlisted because they're usually like opening studies. That's mostly what I make a study out of. Chat. I kind of don't really touch this. I just call it members because if the member is only you, then it's only you. But if you were maybe a coach, you could change that. Or if you were just somebody who wanted to put out a study that you thought was useful for people, but then didn't want anybody to chat on it, I guess you could change it there too. Computer analysis. Again, if you're a coach, you're going to want to shut that off and only you. So you would do only me. And then, yeah, if you're going to just put a study out there into the world, you would just leave it on everyone, right? Opening Explorer and table base, same. Everything's the same thing. You're going to decide who can use those things. I think even if you're a coach, I would just leave that stuff on. And then let's see here. I would say allow cloning. Yeah. So if you want to be able to clone it, you're going to want to leave it to only you or everyone. If you don't want anybody to clone it, you're going to put only you. And share and export, same thing. Enable sync. Sync is when everybody stays on the same page. So if you want people to be able to use the study independently, then you're going to want to shut that off and set it to no, let people browse freely. And then pin study comment. None, which I think, yeah, just leave it at none, right under the board. Apparently you can put a study. I've never done that, so I don't, really know how useful that is. So anyways, once you've created that and decided on the settings that you want, you're going to hit start, and now you've created your study. And now you're going to create a chapter. So, I don't know, say you want to do a chapter on the Italian game. Put the Italian game. Italian. All right. Oh, whoops. And there's nothing there. So anyways, if you did have a game, I must have something in my clipboard or something. No, I don't. Okay, anyway. So you would leave, whoops. Shoo. So these 5 things here, right? You got empty, editor. So here you could actually like pick the position. I didn't know that was there, to be quite frank with you. I had no idea that you could do that right there. That is awesome. I've never used the URL, but basically you would load a Lichess game, it looks like. Fen, if you were on ChessBase and you get a copy of the Fen or chess.com, you use the Fen, or you use a PGN from either one of those utilities, So anyways, and you can create a chapter that way. So we're just going to create a chapter like this. You got to pick your orientation. The orientation is going to be white for this because it's going to be the Italian game. If I was doing a defense of the Italian game, I would change the orientation to the black pieces, like right here. But we're going to keep them white, and we're going to go to create chapter. So now you get your first chapter. So what that would look like, you would do this, and here, obviously it's an E5 opening with knight F3. And after knight C6, you've got bishop C4. And you've created your first chapter of your first study. All right, guys, this is Derek with Blue Collar Chess. Anything else you want to see, give me a holler. Until then, talk to you guys later.